welcome to a new tutorial. In this one we're going to look on how to remove acne in a picture or just oil zits, and I've got a few methods. First of all, I've got the same picture open twice so I can easily compare the result before and after. And just got a picture from the internet. You can see my face in the corner. I'm just trying out the response on that. Anyways, there's a few methods you can do, and each method will give you different results, and each method will work different in different scenarios. And I always recommend to try out all the methods, you know, if you've got more to work with. Anyways, I think that a really nice spot to begin with is on the face, on her left cheek, right here. And the first I selected is Spot Healing Brush Tool. You can swipe through them, or you can select it with J, and it's really the easiest tool to use. You can set your brush tool to whatever size you prefer, and just scrub over the place where you want to get rid of the zit or imperfection. It works not only on like faces. You can see here it kind of made a shadow weird. You can easily try to repair it again by doing another stroke, or just go back all over the side of your brush and go very careful around the edge, and you can see it's really getting rid of the acne really nicely, and the face already looks better on this side. You can always touch it up with different tools later, but this is just for the imperfection removal. Then there is the healing brush tool, which is a little bit different, because you will select a place in the picture by holding left L, clicking on the place, and then choosing the spot. And we'll use the texture selected somewhere else and use it to cover up the places. I think this really works when there is like on a face. It works really well as well when you've got some nice spots already, because it will make the texture match from the other place, and it will know from where to take the texture. Moving on to the patch tool. This works as a selection tool, and you will then drag the selection somewhere else, and that will get rid of the refraction. It's not my favorite tool. I don't really use it that often, and it works really similar to the healing brush tool. Then there's the content aware move tool, and I'm not really you see, it will move the thing you saw to another place while cleaning up the space you left there. So it's not really useful for removing stuff. It's useful for moving stuff around in a picture. And last is red eye tool, but that's not really helpful for using on a face. And then there's one more method that works with selections. So just by making a selection, I already have a selection, but never mind, and going into edit, fill, and select content aware, that will do the trick as well. It's really easy and really simple. I think that there's a little nice way to work with the content aware fill, where you can select only the parts of the picture which you want to use for the replacement, and you can make a mask and mask out the stuff that you don't want to be taken into proportions when the tool works. So when the tool removes the spots or replaces them with a different texture, or basically treats the imperfections, it will only look for the things that are outside of the mask. So if I mask out her hair, eyes, basically the shadows like the mouth and the background, it will only work with the face, with the skin itself, which is a really nice thing about a fill content aware tool. And it takes more time, and you can combine them to really get the best results that you want, because as you can sometimes see, the tools aren't perfect, of course, but they will save you so much time, and they'll make touching up photos really easy and really simple. As you can see, I'm just going over with a spot healing brush tool, and it's really simple. Even left the hair there. You can even touch it up with a brush, a really small brush if you need to, if the hair gets like really visibly different, but we can see, oh crap, we can see that we continually gradually build up to a much better picture through the use of the tools that are built into the Photoshop CS6. I'm using CS6, but this will work in older and newer versions as well, because these tools have been in Photoshop forever. And as you can see, I left a little bit over here because I'm really doing this quickly to just show you the easiest way. Nothing perfect. You can then go into the healing brush tool and just get a selection from somewhere else and do it like this. It will work over the skin, the colors. It will basically make the imperfections all very little. And you can see if I go into comparison, the difference is massive, and she looks much better in the second picture. And you can apply this. You see the ring here, and you can get rid of that with a spot healing brush tool. I don't know if it will work. I'm just trying. Okay, so it goes a little bit into the face. That should be easy to get rid of as well. Well, not really. I guess I should use the healing brush tool or patch tool maybe. You can try that one. The selection a bit bigger after the face and move it. Well, it really still considers a lot of the inner sides of what you're editing, so it's harder. But this way it works when you leave the selection there. Well, of course there's a little bit of a sharp edge, so just go into the blur tool to work it out. And there you go. That's your finished image, which I'm gonna set to default size. Looks a lot better, and you can just have fun with the tools and work your way out of there. You can try out all the different tools, you can try out the settings on them, you can try everything that you like and find your own best ways. As you can see, this is the easiest way, and I will answer any questions on the video. Let me know if you like the video thing with my face there. It's in the corner, so I hope it doesn't interfere with anything. It shouldn't really. And that is all for this tutorial. You can let me know what you would like to see for future videos, or if you've got any ideas. So thanks for watching and have a nice day.